This is the CBC.
Almost 4 o'clock. I want to get to Toronna before midweek.
But, guys, I got surgery in 15 minutes.
Ah, come on, leave the surgery to somebody else. There'll be lots of surgery in Toronna.
Sure about that?
Oh, I just talked to Larry again. He said there's lots of great jobs for lawyers like me and surgeons like you.
All right, I'll be right back. Ian, cover for me on that surgery. Well, let's go!
All right! Oh, Gord, you're gonna love it in Toronna. They got roads and everything there. All kinds of roads.
And jobs, too?
Lots of jobs. Doctorin jobs and lawyerin jobs. Jobs for me and you!
Oh, let's go, then.
All right.
There's a rainbow in Toronto, where the Maritimers are bold. They always get a pot full, but they never get a pot of gold. But they're to it and at it and to it. You gotta tune your attitude in. If you don't get at it, when you get to it, you won't get to it to get at it again. You won't get to it to get at it again. A guy from old New Brunswick, he couldn't even pay his rent. We don't know how he traveled, but we all know where he went. He was to it and at it and to it. You gotta tune your attitude in. If you don't get at it, when you get to it, you won't get to it to get at it again. You won't get to it to get at it again.
Guys, look! There's a girl hitchhiking in the middle of the road. Let's stop and pick her up.
Right!
Merci, Kate!
Hey, little lady.
What's your name?
Fiona Connoyer,
Where are you going?
where everything is happening. Toronto, Ontario.
Well, that's where we're going too.
I'll tell you one thing. You sure do talk funny, don't you, guys?
What do you do for a living, little French-Canadian lady?
I am a nuclear physicist. I'm going to look for work in Toronto.
Toronto? Oh, I hear there's lots of jobs in Toronto.
Yeah, we got a friend named Larry. He's going to get us a job in Toronto. Bet you there's lots of jobs for nuclear physicists there, too. You know why? Because there's a rainbow in Toronna, where the Maritimers are bold. Well, they always get a pot full, but it is no Toronto.
Look out for that thing!
Whoa! You son of a bee! You stupid moron! Where the heck am I going to find that woodchuck? Tell me that!
Guards, you just hit a woodchuck and you knocked him for a loop.
Well, I ain't going back. Come on, baby. You see any signs of it? Oh, baby, come on. Talk to me. Hick. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. What are you staring at? Hick. That's a wrap.
I thought them woodchuck things only hibernated in snowy climes, huh?
Well, that might be right, but all I know is
There's a rainbow in Toronto, where the Maritimers are bold.
They always get a pot full, but they never get a pot of gold. But they're to it and at it
Ooh,
to
look,
it. You gotta tune your
windows,
attitude in.
lots of
If you
windows.
don't get
Look
at
at
it,
that.
when you get to it, you
How do they
won't
make
get
them
to
so
it
big?
to get at it again. You
Look
won't
at that
get to it
thing.
to get at it again.
Look at that.
But they were to
Look
it
over there.
and at it to it. You gotta
That's
tune
a
your
balcony,
attitude
Gord.
in.
Oh,
If
look
you
at
don't
that
get at it, when
No,
you
look,
get to it,
guys.
you won't get to it to get at it
Look
again.
at that
You won't
thing.
get to it to get at it again.
You're watching CBC on SCTV.
Hello, Larry? Larry Gagne? It's me, Garth! And I just this minute got in from the Maritimes. Yeah! I with me and Fiona. Fiona! She's a nuclear physicist. And she's French. French, Larry, French. Do you hear me? She's got an accent and everything. Oh, it's just great. Listen to her talk. Uh-huh. Well, tell me, Larry, what about those jobs? What? Oh, all right then. Well, how about the pot full, Larry? Do we get our pot full? Oh. Oh, I see. All right then, Larry. It was nice talking to you. Thanks a lot, Larry. Thanks. Well, he said things are kind of slow right now. There's no jobs.
Oh, let's go home.
All right.
Me, no, not me. I'm going to Yonge Street.
Yonge Street, what's that?
What's that? You do not live till you see Yonge Street.
She's right, Gord. I seen it once. There's girls there and everything.
Well, let's go.
Yonge Street girls.
Girls.
Get the record man.
Serve the record man.
There's a rainbow in Toronto where the Maritimes are below, and they always get a pot full, but they never get a pot of gold. But they're to it, adding to it, tune your attitude in. If you don't get at it, when you get to it, you won't get to it to get at it again.
How much you pay for this place?
Too much. Oh, what'd you have to remind me of the rent for? Now I'm really bummed out.
Yeah, well, things are tough all over. I haven't been able to find one doctoring job yet.
Well, how about it? Anybody want a drink?
Oh, yeah, drink! And I'll help you, too.
Yeah, drinks. Get me a drink too, Gord.
Me too, Gord.
You know, Frenchie, this place ain't what it's cracked up to be. Back in the Maritimes, I was the best darn thundering lawyer there was. Now here I sit like the low man on a totem pole.
You got too high standards, my friend. Sure, I'm a nuclear physicist. But I got myself a job setting up the bowling pins at the Easelton Lanes. 100 Canadian smackers a week, my friend. And that's cash on the barrel's head. Strictly across the board. Tabernush, the hour she is late. And the pins, they need setting up. Tell our shoo-shoo friends, Fiona Convoyer bids them farewell.
We'll see you later, Frenchie.
Guys, I got her pregnant.
Gord, what are you talking about? We only been here but a day.
Oh, don't tell me I'm a doctor. I had to know. Now I gotta marry her.
Oh, Gord.
Oh, Gord, we got a kid coming and you haven't got a job. Oh, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I've got to think about it. And the best place to think about it is...
Yonge Street.
There's a rainbow in Toronto where the Maritimers are bold, and they always get a pot full, but they never get a pot of gold.
I'm bummed out.
Well, just sitting on this couch is bumming me out.
And I saw a moose in the house.
Well, maybe the house bummed the moose out. You know, Larry was right. There's not many jobs floating about. Hey, Gord, why don't we go get some fresh air?
Fresh air? Woo!
Hey, you guys aren't going to Yonge Street again, are you?
You got it. To it, at it, and to it. You gotta tune your attitude in.
Oh, what's life all about?
There's a rainbow in Toronto where the Maritimers are bold, and
happened? Gord!
She's gone, Garth. Alice is gone. She got evicted from her apartment and she went out to live with her aunt in Etobicoke. Oh, what am I gonna do? Garth, what am I gonna do? I loved her. I really loved her.
I know that, Gord. Now look, I was talking to this friend of mine out west. His name is Wayne Mock. He said there's lots of jobs out there for lawyers.
Jobs! Are there jobs for doctors too?
Lots of good jobs for doctors. Jobs! Jobs! Jobs!
Garth, should we hit Young Street one last time before we head out west?
No. In Edmonton, they got the street named Jasper Avenue. Oh, it's wonderful out there. Sun shines all day long. You can walk the streets till 11:30 at night.
Oh!
Sidewalks!
Jobs!
Sunshine!
Jobs!
West! Let's go!
Jobs! Jobs! More jobs!
Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound, Alberta bound, Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound. It's good to be Alberta bound.
The Canadian Fact Ministry presents It's a Canadian Fact.
Did you know that when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, the Canadian House of Commons declared war on Japan immediately, and the American Congress did not declare war until the following day? Thus, for 24 hours, Canada stood alone against the treacherous forces of Japan. Did you know that? Well, it's a fact.
It's a Canadian Fact. Brought to you by CanFax, your Canadian Fact Ministry. This is an SCTV news update. The SCTV janitorial strike will end at midnight tonight. Talks between union spokesman Sid Dithers and SCTV station manager Edith Brickley ended on a high note, with both sides claiming victory. A press conference heralding the end of the strike will take place immediately following these commercial messages.